In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
I did. That was creepy.
Thank you for tuning in. It's our favorite Blerd.
Hey, I see you looking through my window.
Okay. Blerd Time View. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. With me is Dartami Oliver on the soundboards. DC, what's going on?
My soundboard ain't working today.
Oh, wow. Looks like you'll have to make all the noises yourself.
Fuck that. I'm hired to do that shit because I'm a little bigger than that now.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, man. And not exactly our Rita Repulsa, but sometimes she's sour, sometimes she's sweet. We got Candy B in the building.
You said not exactly. I'm definitely like a Rita Zed mix, and I'm okay with that. I've made peace with that within myself.
See,
the first step is admitting you have a problem.
Admitting and accepting, and I accept all of it.
It's the path of villainy. They think
or get rid of an addiction, but whatever comes first.
Whichever comes first. I'm your host, Chris Fury. What's going
long as it
on
ain't
with
her.
everybody?
What did he say?
He says, what?
What?
You said whichever comes first, and I said, anyway.
Oh
It's
my
been that
God.
kind of day, man.
Did you say as long as it ain't him?
I said as long as it ain't her.
Well, you'd want her to come first.
Depends on how long it takes. Anywho, because if it's a
What?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
You might be your wife, child.
So we had a guest today, but he was having a lot of technical difficulties. I think like everybody was having problems getting in today. So
we're actually going to get in the car and go get him. It's going to be a little different.
That's now we're going to be mobile. We're going to be on the show.
We're just going to go pick up our guest.
We started picking up. Hey, get in the car. No.
We are.
That actually, I wouldn't mind that because I really do like those comedians in cars getting coffee.
Yeah,
That's
it Cars
a really
and
great
Coffee or
theory.
something like that?
So I'm not completely mad at the car vibe.
So what has everybody been doing?
Brandy?
Besides posting.
What?
What did he say?
I said, what has everybody been doing? And he says, Brandy? I'm like, no.
No, I wasn't asking the question.
Not everybody.
Hey, that's neither my business nor your business,
That's right.
sir.
That's none of my business. He said,
What we
but you
not
ain't hear that
gonna
from
do?
me.
What we
Yeah,
not
you
gonna do?
Yeah, I don't normally talk about nobody, but
But you ain't hear that from me.
yeah.
That is the funniest response to what has everybody been doing.
I was not saying it as a question. I was saying it so she could go first. He just took
He
it
said that like a statement, baby. He said for fact. I know for fact what everybody's
doing Brandy. Everybody loves Raymond, and everybody's doing Brandy. This is a new show right after.
Brady is
That's
very.
the spinoff. That's the
That's
spinoff.
the spin-off.
It's very.
No.
What is it? Jet Li, very Highlander. There can only be one. There's only one right
There's only
now.
one.
Okay. That's it. But that is not. I've been celebrating Blocktober. You know what a motherfucking is. Although we're gonna take a break in the Blocktober schedule because
Wait,
Pattober's coming up. What's up, Patrick in the back making grilled cheese? That's my son. He'll turn 14.
Put him back there.
I had to put him on blast. No, because as they get older,
He had
you
the
have to do
typical.
that.
He had the typical teenage angst answer. Hi.
Yeah, pretty much. Or we have graduated because he's going to be 14 next week. We've graduated to just sound. So now it's just that. That's how to communicate. And I'm like, all right, okay.
That's called de-evolution. You start as a baby.
It's like somewhere in that
You get to a certain age, there's the Praezoic there where you just go caveman for like 2 years of your life.
No idea.
Y'all, I think a lot of men, y'all
Chicken
do
nuggets.
that. Yeah, chicken nuggets. Exactly. It's fucking exactly.
It's a chicken nugget.
Booga booga chicken nuggets.
Nuggets.
But I recently
Cookie.
because people have been so nice and Cash App and your girl for birthday, I got a face painting palette that I wanted to work on because you know all the wonderful cosplayers that just do nothing but body paint, which I'm fucking amazed by. I want to start trying to do that a bit because I think that could possibly help those who's listening that cosplay, help save a little money, but you still get to be creative if you just invest in one palette because this one was about $100. And if you can just start to practice and follow on YouTube to do your face, different colors and shit, that with the airbrush machine I have, you won't have to worry about buying up all the foam and trying to build shit and whatever, because as much as I can admire that stuff, that's money and a lot of time. And I ain't got it. I love the cosplayers that take the time for that shit, but I literally don't have it anymore. It's too much going on.
There are some, I have seen a lot of mostly female cosplayers doing these makeup tutorials, like doing these transitions.
Listen,
just these cosplay transitions, and they're
killing. TikTok's full of them. I'm like, they'll add some horns and they just do beautiful art. And it's an art form to me. So I'm like, if I can get better at the art form, that's just another stream of income. Because all it takes is somebody seeing what you do. And this one girl, because she's so badass at it, she ended up doing Missy Elliott's makeup. And she normally just makes herself characters. But because when you can do stuff that well, of course you can just beat somebody's face on a regular. If you can turn yourself into some elf, you can do date night makeup. Like, there's no correlation. So I'm going to try to get better at that. That was just another stream of income. I think we're all trying to work on multiple streams of income so we can get out of this motherfucking 9-to-5 bullshit.
Tell me.
Working 9 to 5. Hate this shit. I don't like it.
That's the new song. That's the new song.
It is.
Working 9 to 5. I hate this shit.
Hate this shit.
DC, what have you been watching?
Oh, we were talking about watching or
doing, as long as it wasn't Brady.
What's
that?
No. Not DC. I might let his wife though. She cool, but not DC.
Never mind.
Man, not niggas.
Niggas is always gonna nig. I don't care what y'all say. He could be in a whole suit. He was like,
I gotta get that.
No,
there's a nigga moment.
DC, remember this moment, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna buy something from you, brother. I want NGN hashtag. That's niggas gonna nig. I need that on a shirt. I need that on leggings. I'm gonna buy it from you. I promise you.
Got it.
I already wrote it down. It's already
niggas gonna nig, baby.
What have I been doing? Well, let's see. I've been doing so much. Well, besides nigging, because I'm always gonna do that to the day I die. This nigga gonna nig. I'm be an old nigga. Lord willing. That's gonna go on a shirt too. I'm gonna be an old nigga, Lord willing.
Oh my God. I don't know how DC is a young man and an old man at the same damn time. I ain't never seen no shit like it.
Easy. I was born early and late at the same time. That's going on the shirt too. I was born early and late at the same time.
Early and late at the same damn time.
I've been doing so much, man. I've been working on my merch store for What the Shit. It's gonna be opening soon. I have recently opened up a call and text line for What the Shit, so I'm ready for that. I've been booking guests left and right. I've been booking
for your call and text line. Can people suggest things there for you too if they want to hear certain topics?
They can call in during the show, and they can text during the week. We take their questions, answer them online. We take, anything. Pretty much, it's a closer way to get to us besides social media.
Right.
So call, text, throughout the week. We'll send you lovely text messages to wake your ass up in the morning if you want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Get up, niggas out here, nigga. It's early.
Niggas out here, nigga.
Wake up, it's time to knit. We got niggas to do.
It's 3 a.m. We got some niggas to do, nigga.
I want that wake up call, the niggas to do. And it's gotta be Chris' voice. It's gotta be Chris.
So what else?
You got to get up. It's 3 a.m. There's some nigga to do.
I'm going on a podcast in Ireland, so shout out to them for coming.
Oh, he ain't say it right. He been on his accent.
Oh wait,
yeah, no.
You forgot the Jamaican Irish accent.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. I've been doing it all week.
That's something else we're
working on. His throat ate up.
It was killing my throat in that fucking truck doing that shit. But no, I've been working with other podcasters to help them develop what they have going on. I recently reached out to actually a newer podcast. It's called Venting Space. 2 girls, Jay and Zay, pretty dope. They're 5 episodes in, so trying to help out where I can in this community, man. I ain't got all the answers, but I feel like I'm at a point to where things are popping for me. I can give back and share some of these tips that I've kind of learned and figured out and made mistakes through this time and start giving back to other people. Because I'm at a point to where I'm actually having fun. Not like I haven't been having fun, but I'm at a point to where everything is just smoothly going through things. So I want to be able to give back, help some people reach this point to where they're in their 4th season and, enjoying themselves. So giving back, making merch.
And he had his premiere last week.
Oh yeah, season premiere was last week. Miss Ashley Janae came through and dropped a whole bunch of gems. If you haven't seen it, it's on our Instagram page. Speaking of just the tip, R. Kelly is still out here getting no, nothing. Okay.
Not saying he's still out here. He got out.
Oh, he's getting it out now. Airing his ass out in every.
Guilty.
Oh, he guilty right now. Guilty. Never mind. So anywho, no, but seriously, I'm enjoying what's going on both shows, and like I said, I'm really just I wouldn't say a mentoring mode right now because I'm not at that position where I can just mentor people, but helping new podcasters who reach out to me. I've been helping them, lending my expertise that I have, and just trying to collaborate, work with anybody. I've been doing a lot, man. I don't sleep, so I'm out here nigging.
Niggas is nigga. And the coach that you guys had on, Ashley Janae, she did give a bit of advice a long time ago that was saying, as long as you're like a step ahead of who you're helping, you could still help and mentor. So, So you're still doing the damn thing, and there's always somebody who's a step down or several steps behind you that are looking at you like, damn, look at what you're doing. Even if you feel like what you're doing, like, man, I ain't there yet. It's like you can still help hella people.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she gave us some really, really dope advice.
That was probably, and I'm not saying that just because it was my best date, but because I pay her and she coaches me. That was probably the like smoothest episode I've ever seen from you guys. Smooth in the sense of how you all transition. There wasn't a lot of
you know why?
Sidebar conversation where your guest is just sitting there like, I don't understand the inside joke. Like you guys were you paid attention.
You know why? We're fucking professionals, and we've been doing this for a while.
No, I'm gonna say why you
Put
not
that on
just
the
doing it. No, wait, not just doing it for a while. But some people do stuff for a while and they still ain't good.
No, I actually wanted
learning.
to put some love into that episode, not only because it was season premiere, because I know she was gonna have a great message. And this season I went into, not to make this about what the shit, but this season I went into trying to, even on this show, trying to be more well prepared. What the shit is usually crazy, off the walls, just nonsense. But like I said, I've been getting reached out to from a lot of different avenues and moving up a lot more in this world. So I have to step my game up. I can't stay in the same spot we were in season 1 and season 4. Yes, we are still with the shit and we're still with the shit, but we're also gaining more attention and a little bit of a bigger platform. So we can't stay the same. We have to evolve.
Evolving.
If you don't evolve, you're gonna die out. Like, I hate to tell y'all.
And you niggas that like to stay just nigging, that's where y'all be the Benny
You
Stephens.
can't nigga 24 hours a day. Like, there's 24
right.
hours in a day. You can't be a nigga all 24 hours. Sorry. It just don't.
And if
Even
you got DC used to be the king of nigging all the time. If he can give it a part-time on the nigging.
man, it's part-time now. I once was a full-time nigga. Now I'm part-time nigga and part-time businessman. And
the maturity, at least in our private chat.
Do you speak geek day out there?
Hey, do you speak geek? At least in our private chat, we're always clowning. I'm always dogging DC. But just like I dog him publicly and privately, I give him that praise when I see something. And to see you guys mature in a way, more so DC, in a way, in a short amount of time.
I don't. She's not meaning that as a sniper, as a swipe at me or nothing.
No, it's having the professional ability to pivot quickly. Because some people wouldn't be able to do what you're doing right now because they can't professionally pivot quickly and adapt.
Oh,
they do it.
That's more just learning. When you in the streets, you got to learn how to think on your feet. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? When you out here nigga,
instead of hell, you got to have.
I knew he was gonna say.
Hell, when you out here nigga, you gotta be able to be on your twinkle toes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You gotta be on your lemon pepper steppers.
Yeah, you gotta be. You can't be on your heels your whole life. You gotta be on your toes. I played football. My coach taught me two things: keep your head on the swivel and always be on your tiptoes, on the balls of your feet, because you move better when you can't be moving on your heels dug in. So you always got to. I've never been resistant to change. It's just that I don't know how to change until I'm in that moment where I have to. And season 4 is that moment where I had to change. I had to pivot because, like I said, we've been getting a lot more movement. And
the fact that he does stuff like now without even being told to, it's just fucking done. He's like, I got this done. I got that done.
Oh, that's because I don't sleep.
Just seeing like the stuff he'll just throw in the inbox. It's like, okay.
But okay, so here's me not to toot my own horn, but half that shit I put together on the fly now. I'm getting it's muscle memory because I, 1, don't sleep, and 2, I've like you said, my vision has gotten better. I've become more. I hate fashion. I hate colors and prisms and all this. You gotta lines and white spaces, but I have had a better eye for it. Not that I haven't before. I just never applicated it. Ooh, look at that.
No, he's really good now. I'm gonna keep hyping him up on that because he is more polished. And putting DC and the word polished together is not something people do often. This nigga is
not like that. It's another way you use that sentence, but we ain't gonna go there. But anyway.
No,
niggas is going nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, I cannot. No more compliments.
Niggas is going nigga. Yeah.
Nigga
and then with the struggle bop. He hit it with the struggle bop.
And you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna keep hyping because the fact that these two, now I thought, and anybody that watches them, I thought these were like long lost brothers, 20 years of friendship band or whatever. And they're like, nah, we just met at media school last Thursday. I'm like, nigga, what? So they just friends off the fly. But to be able to have your own separate shows, be on each other's shows, and support and allow each other to do your things, people don't really be doing that for real, and it be genuine support because I've seen it. And it's nice to allow each other the space to grow and move, and you're still supporting the evolution of each other. That shit don't be happening like that.
See,
because
we live by that code. Like, we got to support each other. Like,
yeah, I mean,
it was literally when we say it's room at the table, there is room at the table.
But everybody don't live out like
true.
that.
Right. I grew up playing sports, and if anybody who plays sports your whole life, you win as a team. So if somebody's on your team, you only as strong as your weakest link. So that you got player number 1. LeBron James is player number 1. Then you got whoever the 15th man on the bench is. If that 15th man don't play his role, LeBron ain't win no championship. You know what I'm saying, 14
and that has been shown.
So
not just in the LeBron
really
angle. That's just a good angle to use, but still.
Not just because it's Brown and he from Akron and we from Akron, but anywho.
Right. We just know the game. We just know the game.
But
we dealt with that when we were in media school. Like, there was people couldn't carry the ball. They couldn't carry the weight.
Man, it'd be really like the fake ass support for me. I'm like, but then what's always happened is like DC is experiencing now. Once you really start moving and stuff, it's interesting how people all of a sudden like, oh, okay, I get on your show, or I see what you're doing, or they'll do weird shit like compliment your shit in your inbox, and I'm like, why are you complimenting me in the inbox and not?
So people who don't, Chris knows this story.
Yeah.
Brandy, you know the story. What the shit wasn't supposed to be. I wasn't even supposed to be on Chris' show because people didn't think I was professional enough. I was a loose cannon, wild, talk shit, no filter, say what the fuck I feel. That threatened a lot of people's sensibilities. Their white sensibilities because they were mostly white people.
I had a word for that. Continue. I'll find the word.
So there's false sensibilities. I was a threat. I was a nigga who didn't care. Said what I want. I was the anti-Stephen A. Smith. I didn't use big words. I just said what I felt. Shannon Sharp is my uncle. I learned from him too.
Shannon Sharp is a nigga. I love him.
He's a nigga. He's always nigga. He got Henny and he got Miles. I got tequila and Miles. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I love that saying about the power of shea butter and black soap. I have a ride. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that one time. But yeah, so I wasn't supposed to be in podcasting. I wasn't supposed to be here, being able to speak my mind, and that threatened a lot of people. And now those same people who were threatened by my personality love my fucking personality. It's not that they didn't like it then. They loved it then. They just didn't want to fucking admit it because they didn't think I would make it. Now that I'm making it, they love my black ass.
Not your black ass.
All 250 nigga pounds of my black ass, they love.
You are stupid.
In other words, he's saying that it's how do we put this? The chalk mascots, the cauliflower crusaders.
Cauliflower crusaders.
I'm definitely the anti-hero. Thank you. I'll go with. I don't want to be the villain nor the hero. I'm neither. I'm in the middle. I just feel like you should be able to. And I told this to like I said, the podcast I was listening to, they put an episode out and they was like, I don't know if we should do that. Fuck that. Who gonna tell you not to? It's your show.
You better do it.
If you want to talk about all the fucking shit you did last night and coke and whatever, fuck it. Say it. Who gonna stop you? What they gonna do? This is my motto. They crucified Jesus. What you think they're gonna do to my black ass?
The same thing that Jesus' black ass.
But he was the son of God. I'm way less than that, so fuck it. They're gonna do it to me regardless. So I might as well go out being me. If they crucified Jesus for loving them, they're gonna have to hate me for loving being me. That's all I can do. I don't know nothing else. I don't know nothing else but being black nigga. That's always nigga.
First of all, I just love that you put black nigga together. We got Stephen A. Smith, who is definitely a nigga. Then we got black niggas with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, I'm a black nigga. You got regular niggas, then you got black niggas.
Then you got black niggas.
Yeah.
Black niggas play space.
And we ain't talking about skin tone. We talking about fucking spirit. Like you free as and don't give a fuck.
There you go.
Like you out here doing whatever you want to do, living your true life, saying whatever the fuck you want to say.
That's up there with the black Air Force energy. It's the black nigga energy.
That's it. That's all it is.
The BNE.
There it is. T-shirt.
I just want 10%. Y'all do what y'all do.
Wait, 10 is gonna be all these T-shirt slogans. So with all that going on, man, we had a lot of stuff going on. Brandy, I know you watch it. We're gonna talk about it later. Squid Game, and I know DC.
Honey.
I know DC watched all of What If. I don't know if you watched all of What If, but I know.
No, I still have to catch up because I wanted to wait till like all the episodes came out.
Well, they're
but
done.
People were killing me with the memes. I'm just like, shit. By like episode 4, I said, oh, okay, so this ain't no Disney show. Y'all don't give a fuck about people being comfortable and happy endings. This shit don't matter. At all.
Before we talk about any one of those, we're gonna get straight to the Blerd news. So this came over, this been the talk. Well, basically, we just had New York Comic Con happening this past weekend. And something happened that normally does not happen. So normally at conventions, you have a panel, or at least the bigger conventions, you have a panel with a cast from a television show or a movie, right? You get Q&As from these people and everything else. And then they tend to show you like a clip from the show, a clip from the movie that hasn't been seen on television or anything yet. Well, in this case, it was Ghostbusters Afterlife. They talked to the entire cast and crew, did questions and answers. But then instead of getting a clip or behind the scenes shot, they got the whole movie. So if you were in that hall watching that, for that panel, you got to see the whole movie.
Wow.
That's a hell of a way to get word out, because this movie was supposed to come out last year. And,
yeah, well.
And so what better way to get word of mouth going about your film than to do that? Because see, now you have eyes on it. You don't have critics. You have actual fans.
It's actually amazing.
Critics.
Yeah, because critics don't know what the hell they talking about. They actually got to see it, and I've heard nothing but positive. Like, they loved it. And it's not just because they're fans. It was like they loved it. It was like the same feeling and heart that the first film had. So I
was impressed by the trailer. I ain't gonna lie. There's not a lot of trailers that make me like excited. Mm-hmm. And I was excited by the trailer, but I love Ghostbusters. I love Bill Murray. So there's a lot of like nostalgia and stuff tied to that for me. And I like the fact that they were making like appearances, because we know we're gonna get all the callbacks for everybody coming in. So
definitely. You seen that. Yeah, you seen that in the first trailer. Like, the person that answers the phone is Dan Aykroyd. His voice.
Pretty cool.
So I'm like, y'all pulled it out the hat on that one. Congratulations on that one. Also, the big news that happened. So James Gunn had already stated what did they say? What did
I cannot. I'm a block you.
Groovy.
Yo.
What did he?
That's some smooth shit. Like, you got to be the smooth. Because if I say some shit like that in real life, I'm not even getting half that shit out. So
now he's not getting half that shit out.
He said, "Mama say, Mama sama, Makusa."
Melanated
gods bless you. Okay.
Remember that Boondock episode where his friend was hella woke?
Hella woke, right?
Yeah. Look, that's crazy. You know a nigga by his language. Like, he was like, "Groovy, is that you?"
No, that's how he pop up on everybody's live.
I know, but I'm saying that's how you know when you doing something right. When you ain't even got to use your name that you normally go by, and you just say some shit. They be like, "Nigga, take that mask off." Oh shit, nigga, I thought that was you.
Nah, take that mask off. Take that mask off.
But in other crazy news, I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I'm not really mad at it, but Will Poulter
has
been tapped.
Yeah, I'm not
to play Adam Warlock.
I'm out.
But to be fair, in the moment, and I probably need a day or two to think about it. I could not think of anybody else that I'd want. Oh no, liar! What's his name? Shit.
Shit.
That played. They shot him up in the Avengers movie, Age of Ultron. Come on.
Oh.
Help me, nigga. What's his name?
Quicksilver?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm trying to think of like the actor that played him.
Oh, Aaron Taylor or whatever.
I feel like physically that would have been a better fit.
And shout out to Boss Logic for this fan art. That's actually Boss Logic does some bomb ass.
That nigga look like Brightburn. I'm not finna know.
That nigga look like he just got I don't know. He just don't look
here's
right.
the thing, because we've seen him in like Meet the Millers. He always plays like these.
Ever since I seen him in what was that, Detroit? Or
Yeah,
whatever
Detroit's
that was.
the other one.
Every time I
He
seen him in
played
that, I was
the
like,
cop in
that
Detroit.
nigga was a little too racist in that movie. He wasn't new to this racism.
Did he play one of those cops or something?
He was one of
he
the
played the
cops, the racist ass cops who got off and shit or whatever happened. I don't remember.
Yeah,
'cause I
some
ain't
people are
finished
too
watching
comfortable with the dialogue. You're like,
it. Yeah.
But he beat out one of the people he beat out. This is one of the names. One of the people he beat out was this brother here from Bridgerton.
Yeah,
that to me is not a
that
far
ain't gonna
fetch.
work.
And I don't know if it's because
He did play Joker in Gotham, didn't he?
No.
No.
That was actually
He
I'd
looks
rather
like
see that guy.
though.
He looked like that guy.
he
He
do
looks
look
like him.
He does look like
Brothers.
But old boy to me is not that great of an actor. I've seen him in a little bit of
that's
the
probably, and that might be why.
that shit. But I'm like, I think women are just like drooling over him, but that doesn't mean you're a
Are you
good
talking
actor.
about Jean Renee Buffum?
Yeah.
Fluff?
Yeah, I'm like, that's exactly his.
I ain't gonna lie. It was just the sex scenes that people was like, oh my God, he can act. Why? Because this nigga swivel his hips? Like, this nigga wasn't acting?
I didn't watch the whole show, so I don't even see him.
You didn't miss nothing. You did not miss nothing. You didn't miss
I
a
wasn't
damn
on
thing. Neither, nobody was. But all the
Peer
white women.
pressure didn't get me on that one. I was like, I'm
You know
sorry.
who loved that show? Let me tell you the demographic who loved that show. Middle-aged white women from from 55 to 85 with low income and disposable income.
He said disposable income. Disposable.
I wasn't.
They
I
had
wasn't
disposable income. They was
Disposable
silver foxes and shit like that. It was,
Yeah, nah.
oh my God! Look how he swills his hips. Go, and they didn't even know this nigga's name. It was just go, Bridgerton, go.
And I'm just like, it's not that serious. And on top of that, they were talking about like it was a big deal with the casting, but y'all ain't cast nobody black like that.
Oh, you said
Everybody thought this nigga's name was Bridgerton. The whole fucking thing.
That's his real name in real life.
Bridgerton.
go.
Oh, look at Bridgerton's on the scene. This nigga,
That's not his name.
it doesn't matter. It's his name today. Y'all gonna learn today this nigga's name is Bridgerton. This nigga's a French Luc Picard. Bridgerton.
In other news, now everyone's favorite trouble starter, especially me and Candy B's, is not only getting her own series, but she's supposed to appear in other properties as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Aggie.
Agatha all along.
Agatha Harkness has managed to
Aggie.
win the hearts of. Look at that! She's so surprised. She's doing it her damn self.
She was good.
Yeah, you could have picked a different picture than that, my guy. God damn. That don't look like Agatha Harkness. That look like a fucking porno set. Like she's just getting ready.
Here we go.
You gotta test it out.
Not that's a porno scene from the 50s.
That's the shot.
Yeah,
That's the money shot.
was-
That's the money shot.
Did they have like porn in the 50s?
I don't know. It was that old timey shit where there was no sound. It was
Not
just
old
fucking
timey.
work.
In the 50s, they still had silent movies, nigga. Oh my god.
I don't know. Shit, fuck. It seems like they did.
Oh my god.
It was just words at the bottom.
This nigga said in the 50s, silent movies.
All you see was
Oh, wait, this
nigga Charlie Chaplin walk in, and at the bottom
They got
just
the
say,
music. They got the piano music playing.
This nigga walk in, take off his hat, you know, at the bottom and say good day. I'm here to fix your plumbing, and she's like,
And it's like they all just like the words at the bottom in between each one. Yeah.
Oh, wait, like this. I'm here to fix your plumbing.
Yeah, you are.
pretty much.
Oh,
You know what? Hold on, time out.
Even Groovy said it.
Time out. Me and this dude had an argument at work because this motherfucker said he liked the plot lines of porn. Who the fuck is watching porn for plot lines?
I have never seen one with like a plot line, plot
You know
twist.
what?
Nothing.
No.
I've never heard such a thing. Have you?
Duh.
No.
Oh my. So this nigga's actually like, he was like, no, I'll watch it. He was like, I have to. I don't even know how we got in this conversation. Weird shit happened in Best Buy. So we just was happy to talk about it.
For like 40-year-old virgin. What was the name?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it was.
I made an egg salad with all the accoutrements and
accoutrements. This nigga was like, he looked me dead in my soul and was like, yes, I like the storyline, so that's why I choose wisely. Like, nigga, you really watching to see how Becky and Sally got their plumbing fixed, nigga? You know how this shit works. Dude show up, dude get the banging, he leaves. In the story, nigga, what the fuck plot line? This ain't a movie, nigga. You don't need no script for porn. Who the fuck is still watching?
I don't even know like who decided it needed
a plot line. Like, why the fuck is y'all trying to make this shit interesting? Nigga, get the fuck in and get this over. Why y'all sit up here trying to make this shit a movie?
I don't understand that. Like, who's like, have you seen season 2 of Maria's porn story? Nah.
Zach and Miri make a porno. Like, what the fuck is y'all?
Oh, that movie was actually good though. That movie was actually good.
It was.
I actually like the porn with an outline. Nigga, go to sleep.
Like a shadow, or like they actually tell you like what's going on. Like they have scenes and shit. Like in between, you see them sitting at a table.
Niggas that like plot lines in porn sleep in footy pajamas, and they fucking footy pajamas. Niggas that like plot line in porn, they buy hoodies with animal ears. Niggas that like we can just keep this going.
I was gonna jump in, but she had it. Like
no, you good, DC, because you know we get started.
Oh yeah,
it's a whole nother thing.
We wrestled the fuck out of Scott Summers for like 45 minutes.
Niggas that like plot lines in porn put roses in their bath before they get in.
Roses in their bath.
Niggas who watch porn for fucking storylines like Scott Summers and think this nigga's a terrible fucking person and a great leader at the same time. Niggas who watch porn for plot lines still eat chitlins, uncooked, unclean. Y'all here watching. There's no reason you should be. And then he was like, yeah, so it takes me a while. So like, nigga, it took you 2 hours to find a video with the perfect storyline for 15 minutes worth of work.
Groovy said, why you exposing it?
You just exposed yourself.
No names, please.
Yeah, you exposed yourself.
Oh my god.
Niggas that like plot lines in porn have glitter phone cases.
And jelly bean barrettes and shit.
and they
Niggas got bangles and shit.
Not bangles. They got, wait a minute, DC.
Niggas out here still wearing motherfucking vocal jeans and shit.
Them niggas got beaded curtains. They got beaded curtains to go in their bedroom.
Niggas still got lava lamps and shit.
Oh my god, I love lava lamps. Like, no lie.
Niggas that like
lava
plot
lamps
lines
were
and
it.
porn, like porn with plot lines still got shag carpet. So
definitely gotta have beanbag chair too.
With some motherfucking hibiscus oil.
Man. The meme of the week. I gotta go to this one. Hold on, what do you say?
Oh, my face hurt.
Oh, yes. But the meme of the week has got to go to Steve Harvey.
Oh shit, Steve Harvey fucking suit collection. God damn.
Now before we go into it, I'm gonna just say
this nigga's a Power Ranger.
There's some sharp suits.
I'm not. Oh no, he's dressing. We gonna call him Rance because that nigga be dressing.
But
those shoes are worth more than my life.
He takes the word coordinate. Coordinate.
This nigga look like a villain in every movie.
My man came out. Look at this. Come on.
But the crazy part is this nigga posed though. Why this nigga's hand so deep in his pocket? Like this.
So look, Doom pose.
I mean, the way they both. Not Doom pose like that too. Doom's sexy though. I ain't gonna lie. He problematic, but he's sexy.
How can you tell this nigga's all metal?
That's how I like them.
Oh, hey now. I like them hard and cold.
Niggas are plotline. Best genius.
No, fuck this. No nigga should be wearing all denim. Like the fucking total denim.
They
This
definitely
nigga
should
wearing
have had him
Oshkosh
up in
bagage.
Justin Timberlake.
Nigga, you 45 wearing Oshkosh bagage. Nigga, if you don't take all that motherfucking bugle boy
everybody
off.
was in. Anybody born in like the '80s was in Oshkosh bagage. At one point in time, they had everybody in the chokehold.
Oh my god.
They had everybody in the
Nigga got this
chokehold.
little tights outfit on. If this nigga don't get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell no. This nigga shoots Johnny Diddy suit? What the fuck is this?
I can't
They
tell.
definitely look very Diddy.
Why this nigga got a cod piece? And I ain't talking about Green Goblin either. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on with this suit?
So it makes you question some things.
Like, why this nigga got a... Oh, shit. The Joker?
No, the purple man.
No, that's
Jessica
the Joker.
Jones. No,
That's,
that's
definitely the Joker.
Yeah, oh, you mean the green on Steve?
Yeah, that's definitely the Joker.
And we're gonna have to have a whole episode.
Why
with
Steve
how
look like the
lazy
baby
people
in
are
his
with
new video? Steve Harvey, the baby.
With the baby. Oh, man.
Shit. Come on, man.
They really took the time to do all this shit. I'm mad. I like them loafers though, Steve.
Actually, yours
The
truly
loafers
took the
is.
time to do all that shit.
Yeah,
You
Chris
petty
did
as
all
hell,
this.
Chris. You ain't got
really
shit
did
else
do
going
it.
on.
This nigga had no life. He was putting.
Hey, I was at work. It was a slow weekend, so I took time. I took my time.
I was at work, nigga it in.
Niggas. This is prime nigga right now.
This nigga
At
ain't
its
do no work
finest.
at work.
Nigga,
How the fuck do you not do work at work?
Nigging at its finest. There it is. That's
Working
how-
working hard.
I'm gonna be on this clock doing my fucking side job. Fuck
I
you
know,
niggas.
basically, while you playing those
Here we
shit.
go. Here we go.
Nigga,
I love the shoes again.
I ain't gonna lie. That suit is bright as fuck.
Bye, DC.
That nigga got on a fucking highlighter. That
Wasn't
nigga suit
expecting you to say
is
that.
bright as fuck.
That's what make it funny. Like I ain't gonna lie, that shit ugly as hell. And it's like,
I ain't gonna hold you, my boy, but that suit was bright
I
as
thought you was
fuck.
gonna co-sign it. He hit you with the nah.
Now,
It's
the
bright.
comedian, now Brady sent me a video earlier. I should have known this dude was going to be talking about nigging at his finest. Comedian Godfrey
Oh yeah,
got
man.
on there, and he was backing him up, but he was talking. You know how he talked like Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
Why did my man come out there? He came out there with the Beijing mustache on. He like, what y'all not gonna do? Is I'm just like, why this nigga got the Beijing mustache
Clowning.
going on, man?
That nigga sharp though. I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
not
Like
gonna
I
lie.
haven't seen
It is sharp.
Steve address it, but it's one of those things. As a comedian, I'm pretty sure he don't take it like no type of way. One nigga's rich, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, he
But-
Oh,
did.
about Godfrey? He already said it was cool.
Oh
Yeah, I'm like, he good.
Him
mean,
and Keenan. Keenan
yeah.
Thompson when he do his Steve Harvey impression.
Oh, Keenan is just funny as soon as he come out because that mustache be killing me.
That mustache be this fucking big.
That mustache is so big,
You
yo.
don't do it no better.
Survey
when
says!
he bug- You don't do no better when he bug his eyes. It'd be so
Oh
crazy.
my
I'm like,
God, it'd be so funny.
Yeah.
He done became a whole character. Shout out to Steve's whole fucking
But
career,
it,
man.
it makes you wonder, like, is Steve
Cleveland,
Harvey really a
Ohio.
blur? Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. He's one of us. He's one of us.
Well,
Teach me the game, Marjorie. Teach a class, sis.
there's a funny backstory behind that, but we ain't gonna get into that.
No, it's not funny. I loved her in that story.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a messy ass story, and it's
it's
great.
a mess, super messy.
But I'm like, I know that's right, sis. Do what you fucking gotta
Put a
do.
cape on it. SNL, I ain't seen it. Oh man, it was Kim Kardashian on it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
She
I mean,
actually did a good job, y'all.
Did
I just
she?
seen- I just seen
couldn't
mine.
watch it.
I was shocked. One, because she got a lot of her family to come on there and drag themselves too. And Kim was dragging everybody, including herself. And I was not expecting that from her. So she did a really good job. Like, she was actually funny. I watched all the little skits and shit. I
I
don't
ain't
watch that in
gonna
my
lie.
life. I just did the skits on IG.
Forgot they came back, so when I
Look,
seen she
I
was on
only-
it, I definitely
I
didn't
haven't
wanna
seen
watch
it in forever.
I only watched, the last time I watched SNL, like, in its full entirety, was when Dave Chappelle was on there again.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah. And
Well, I
prior to
seen
that,
Chance the
prior to
Rapper's
that,
been on there. I like Chance the Rapper when he's on there. Dave Chappelle was also good.
Eddie
Kanye
Murphy.
was
Eddie
Oh
Murphy.
damn, Eddie Murphy was
that was
fucking
the
benchmark besides Dave
Bitch.
Chappelle.
yeah, that was hilarious. I think
Chris
it
Rock
the
was
one- well, wasn't that the one where he brought who came out there? No, that was the Eddie Murphy one because Chris Rock had came out and Tracy Morgan. Yeah, that was that one.
Chris Rock just get me because his hands. Why is his hands still like this? This nigga got all this money and his fucking hands still don't work.
He's all there. I can't do this.
That's the thing. Shout out to Chris Tucker. You know what? Random shout out to Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker doesn't get enough flowers and shout outs to me. That nigga funny as fuck. And he don't get enough shine for me.
Yeah, that's true. This is true.
He's funny as hell and versatile.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yeah, but see, that goes to that conversation about the one black comedian being on top.
Well,
speaking of which,
oh shit.
We are not
leans back and look off into the
I know,
the
right?
Speaking of which,
that's wait a minute, DC. That's how Christmas porn starts. When he's in it, he looks off into the abyss.
This nigga, hey, he's sitting in front of the camera. Which, fetch me my thinking jacket
and make these lights as purple as they can be.
Set the mood. I feel like fellatios.
And then he does his own like narration in his voice. Chris felt like fellatio.
As she touched, it sounded like a Danielle Steele novel. As he fucking as she touched my throbbing member, I could not help.
God, it's always throbbing. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, how much blood do you have, my nigga? That your shit's always fucking throbbing.
Oh no, throbbing and everything's always quivering.
Yeah, she quivered and squealed in delight. Wee! Wee!
Which are you fucking? Agatha?
It was Agatha all along. She squealed in delight. No.
There we go.
Wee!
Oh my God.
We'll be here all week, folks.
We will.
No,
oh my God. No, but seriously, I seen Dave Chappelle's. I seen it the day it dropped. I haven't seen it yet. And there is nothing in it that is transphobic. Now this
okay.
This is one of those things. This is one of those things where cancel culture has gone too far.
No, cancel culture has gone far enough. They've gone to the point to where now they're just a fucking annoying. Because here's the thing, even the family, he was friends with a trans comic. So it's not like he was out here just saying this shit out of nowhere. But what he said, see, that's the thing about speaking the truth. Some people gonna like it, some people gonna love it, and some people just gotta have some kind of fucking cause to make them feel like they're fucking special in life. You're not fucking special, Karen. Just because you think that he's dissing somebody and all of a sudden you're all up in arms because your sensibilities have been encountered because you a real motherfucker said some real shit that you didn't like. All of a sudden now he's toxic or he's this and that. There's family standing up saying no, there's nothing wrong with that. But because people have nothing fucking better to do in life, but clock people's sayings and words and count what what you're doing. Now people are all up in arms. When he was talking about black people and doing crackhead skits and all this and that, nobody had a fucking problem with it.
And you know why? Because he's a comedian, and this is what they do. They're storytellers. And if they're like Chappelle, they're damn good at their job.
See, that's right. Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal, two of my favorite comics.
Because they really as a matter of fact, the friend that unfortunately killed herself literally was in his defense was saying he doesn't punch down, he doesn't punch up. He punches lines, and he's a master at his craft.
He is. Dave Chappelle is one of the best at what he does. Say some shit that's gonna get you to think and get you to talk about it. He knows what he's doing because here's the problem. He was already fucking paid, so you can cancel the shit if you want to, but he already got his money, so what are you doing?
Yeah. Netflix isn't
canceling. You can cancel. That's it. They already got their money from YouTube. So what are you doing?
And then if you ever try to ban it or whatever, all you're gonna do is make more people want to watch it. Because the fact that R. Kelly's sales have started to go through the roof,
which is fucking
for people that are still streaming his music, which is really kind of disturbing. But that's just what it is. So as you tell people you shouldn't do this, they're on it.
They want to go the opposite. Right.
And all this talking about this shit is free promotion and publicity. Not that he needed it.
Didn't. Damn sure didn't. Yeah. But if you can get it without paying for it, why not?
there's literally a point in his show where he said he was out and about, and I think he said he was at the mall or something, and he said this white lady came up to him. She's like, "You're Dave Chappelle, aren't you?" He says, "Yes." And then she says, "Well, I don't like your comedy." And he asked, like, "Have you ever bought a ticket? Have you ever seen my show?" And she's like, "No." He's like, "Then what the fuck?" Like,
who are you even?
Who are you? You know, so in other words, we, the black community, are not canceling Dave Chappelle.
Shit, there's people in the white community ain't Dave.
Yeah, I was like, there's other people that ain't either.
There's people in a lot of communities that's not banning Dave Chappelle. That's the thing about.
And what we're not gonna do, not after y'all let y'all president say whatever the fuck he wanted for 4 years straight.
All right, wait a minute. You gotta grab him by the pussy, Dave. You can grab him by the pussy. You just cannot tell them.
Comic. This is motherfucking job.
Although his line about I think the line that got them was, he says, he's talking about pussy. He was like, "It's exactly pussy, but it's like beyond pussy on top of impossible pussy." He said it doesn't taste like pussy, but it tastes like pussy, but it ain't blood, that's beet juice. You know, like, it was the way he did it. I'm like, yo, this shit's funny. This shit's funny.
Get over it.
Job.
So
it's like not inappropriate because it's his job. It's almost like how I feel when I'm watching those battle rappers, and I know everybody got a different opinion about that, but I feel like when you decide to go into the real battle rapper arena, ain't shit off limits like that.
No, ain't nobody safe. That's the thing.
Nobody's safe. So I don't want to hear, man, he talked about my wife as he should have.
And
we're battle rapping.
I fucked your wife last night and I bought her some Balenciaga, sent her home with my taste on your
basically.
Niggas like, oh shit.
Like, have you ever played the dozens? Do you not know how this game works?
I just don't know when everybody became hella sensitive. Like,
right around the time that the president said, "I can walk outside, literally shoot a man, and still become president." That's when shit got weird.
Well,
that's probably the only time he didn't lie. So,
well, you know what? He's fucking flabby. He looks weird naked. From what I heard. It's just... Speaking of Squid Games, here's the part that I did not like. I don't know if everybody's seen it or not.
Now speaking of Squid Games, bye to that transition. Go ahead.
No, because there was a weird scene that I had to walk away from. Like the scene where little fucking the fat dude with the lion mask on. He was just he was rubbing dude's face kind of weird, and it just made me feel weird. Like, y'all actually out here doing this. He's like, "Come here." And here's the problem. I was doing it in his voice. Like, I mean, he was telling the dude to bring him a drink. He's like, "Come here, guy. Hey, bring me a drink. Come on. Hey." He was like this.
God.
Bring me. He was like, "Hey, you, Asian man, bring me a drink. Come on, I'm waiting on you. Asian babe, bring me a drink. I hope you bring me a drink. I'm waiting on some good news. Got some popsicles downstairs.
Bring your
Bring your Asian ass back over here.
We're gonna talk about Squid Game right after this.
Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
Do you like your pancakes patted, your biscuits buttered, your cakes fluffy? Then you should get Mother Butters. I put that on everything. Pasta, veggies, rice, and everything nice. Mother Butters will get you right. Oh yeah, GMO free, and for those who are vegan, Mother Butters has a non-dairy option. That's right, there's enough Mother Butters for everyone to enjoy. Get Mother Butters from your local grocery store. Hey man! What you doing in my kitchen?
I had to transition to Mother's
Butters. Oh God, it's Mother's Butters. I put that shit on every Asian man.
No, not all the Asian men.
Oh Lord. So he asked, Groovy wanted to know.
I don't know. Because I feel like
I'm not a Chucky fan, so I'm sorry.
I love the original one because
Yes.
that was when we were young and that shit was fucking scary as fuck at the time. But then it became kind of a joke. Like Chucky.
It's up there now with those Leprechaun movies where I'm like, okay.
Leprechauns in the Hood. Oh my fucking God, that shit was horrible. But it was good at the same time. I'm not even gonna lie.
No. Some stuff is so bad it's good. That gets that kind of like, same thing when Chucky got his little girlfriend in the movie. That was so bad it's good.
Yeah, Tiffany.
But that ain't every Chucky film. Just like some of the Freddy films started to get real fucking dumb, and I'm like, nigga, you went from having people shook to being like, come on now.
Freddy's a joke.
Freddy's a whole lot of joke.
Yeah, what was his name in Rick and Morty? What was Scary Terry?
Morty. Oh my God, yes.
Scary Terry.
Scary.
Oh, Tales from the Hood. The first one was good.
What, the first Freddy or the first Scary Terry?
Tales from the Hood.
Oh, Tales. Yeah,
that first one was horrible.
I ain't even never seen the second one. I didn't even know they made a second one.
This is the upsetting part. The person who plays the devil is Keith David.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm like,
bring it on, you motherfuckers.
Weird. I'm like, this. I mean, it was insanely weird, and I'm like, this is nothing like the first one.
I will say what's funny now is watching the first one and watching him transition into the devil at the end. Spoiler alert for a movie that's 30 years old.
Right.
And,
no, I never seen it. Why?
You should have waited 24 hours.
What? Spoiler! You gotta say spoiler alert before you do that. You can't just say shit you want to say.
Yeah, exactly. But it's funny watching that now.
Spoiler alert! That shit came out 25 years ago, bitch.
You're watching it now, and I'm like, ooh, child, them graphics, because it looked like some
shit
now.
Well, oh my God,
it's bad now.
That's still a funny line to me. You need shit. That's right. You need deep in the shit.
I was like,
yeah, you got this shit. Oh, I got this shit.
I got this shit.
I got it.
When he's like, whoop. I'm like, yo, what's all with it?
I don't know, but that fucking movie. You know what's worse? You know what's worse?
Sure, Red.
That fucking Snoop Dogg vampire gangster, whatever.
You not been a clown on Bones.
That shit was horrible. That shit was fucking horrible.
It was.
That shit was trailer park.
Wait. The fact they had Pam Grier in it really acting was mind blowing.
Dog, she was playing the fuck out of that concerned mom.
She was really acting and crying over him, and I was like, "Girl, how much did they pay you?"
Snoop Dogg, if you get, he really was bones. Like this nigga
he really was. He
skinny
was.
as fuck. This nigga's all bones all the time.
He is all hair and nose.
This nigga's about 45 pounds of skin and bones, and 10 pounds of hair.
Coming back.
I'm just like, oh my God, yeah, but
he was a real one though. He got stabbed and shot up like 16 times before actually dying.
It was like 50 Cent did what? Nigga, watch this.
Watch this, exactly, and then stabbed himself as the front man.
Y'all niggas is niggas. Come on, man.
Niggas ain't gonna outdo me out here.
But bringing it all the way back around, Squid Games had me stressed the fuck out.
So
I was stressed at them games.
Well.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead. Because I think
it got lost in translation. Some of the for Pam Grier though. Throw that on the screen real quick. Pam Grier though. Not speaking of Squid Games and Squirt Games and all that. Pam Grier though.
Games, definitely not what it's called.
Don't care. Pam Grier though. That's what it's called though. She up there. She is definitely up there still.
One of the goats that is.
Pam Grier, Rosie Perez, man, I'll get that AAP card tonight.
Oh no, not the old lady.
Silver Fox Club.
Man, we got all the taglines. Nice.
Silver Fox Club. They up there.
Rosie
You know what I'm saying?
Perez can still move how she doing.
Man,
Soul
look,
Train
I told you I met her, and when I did, I was fucking speechless. And she is still gorgeous. And that accent, whoo, buddy.
Not the ooh.
That's the only reason why DC watched Harley Quinn's movie.
The only reason why. I didn't even like the movie. I didn't even like that movie. But Rosie Perez was in it, so I was like, fuck, I got to watch it.
That's my baby.
That's my baby. Silver Fox Club in the mom jeans as a cop, running around sweating.
Definitely had the mom jeans on. Definitely had the mom jeans on.
But she worked the mom jeans.
I was like, Rosie, you cute. Why they got you in this little outfit? But then I was like, I know how the game goes, and you're not the young person in this anymore, so whatever. But
you had Juicy Smouille's sister in there, so you know he had to mom her up.
But still, I'm like, y'all don't do that shit to Angela Bassett. She come on the scene sexy.
That's because that's Angela Bassett.
That's Angela Bassett. That's who I be. That's
I don't care what you put her in. She's still gonna shine.
Need a moment.
Splash.
Moment silence for Angela Bassett. Especially when she did the Black Lady.
That's like knocking at the door.
that she was the part of the bad bitch like meeting club.
Oh my God! Oh yes.
I was like, girl, you look good.
I can't wait till this show come back
all these
on.
young, beautiful women, and you are standing out. Like,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just like, when I seen her, I'm like,
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
you nailed that one.
Man. Oh yeah, Angela Bassett is type of woman. You gotta like make love to her to nothing but some old school.
Old school, nigga. Barry White, Teddy Pendergrass.
That's
You
when
can't play no
the
new shit with
Al
Angela.
Green.
That's
You
when
gotta
the
play some
ancestral-
old shit.
That's when the ancestrally music.
If
come
you
into
play
play,
anything
like,
newer, it's gotta be like Maxwell or Kim. You can't play nothing too new with Angela.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere.
You're
past
not gonna
Jill
disrespect
Scott.
her.
And you gotta have some good wine and candles.
You got
and
to. If the
fresh
wine don't
roses
taste
petals.
right
In other words-
and the music is off, you will automatically.
And not to tell you how to
slide
get
out
your
of the
stroke
bottom.
game, but with you and Angela, you gotta definitely get your rhythm.
The game got to be straight. Your rhythm
Again,
got
you
to
will
be on
literally.
point.
I think she has the type of body where if it ain't right, you are literally going to be expelled from her. She ain't even going to do it. You are just going
Shotgun!
just gone.
Eject.
Her body
Eject
will
those seat,
literally
cuz!
Like,
Eject those seat, cuz!
You're not the chosen one. You are the weak.
Basically,
Pretty much. You're incompatible. Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
And we
Hey,
never
brother.
see you
Hey,
again.
hold on. We about to beef. You leave Rosie and Pez alone. What old dude say? Leave Brittany alone. You leave Rosie alone.
Leave me alone.
Groovy says he would butter Rosie Perez.
Shit, I will.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We're all talking about these women. I need to talk about dicks. I'm the only girl here.
Come here,
There's not a lot of
Rosie.
old men I would sleep with.
Rosie, hey
Oh,
girl.
Denzel. Sorry, I forgot. No disrespect. Yeah, Denzel. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Samuel Jackson too. He could get it.
Come here, motherfucker.
Basically, like Denzel, you'd be like, Denzel, you're like, oh, make love to me. Samuel, you're like, we're gonna fuck, huh? Because I don't think you're gonna make love to me.
Denzel be like,
Well, now,
my man.
is that what you?
Right. As soon as, first of all, even DC pretending Denzel, and I'm like, Denzel.
Flashbacks. Wait. I heard my man.
Denzel here. I'm using like my chip bag clip on my nipple.
I never liked
Denzel
Vivica.
here.
I never liked Vivica Fox. I didn't think she was all that.
Vivica Fox had her moments, but she
Yeah.
wasn't like consistently that bitch for me.
It was her soul that kind of stank to me. You know what I mean? You can tell.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I was like, you can see somebody be like, they might fuck good, but there's something about them inside of it.
You know what? I've heard a lot
toxic.
of people say that about her and Gabrielle Union. And
Gabrielle Union's another one. I didn't really think she
there's
was
one
all
other
that.
one where people are like, I ain't. You know who I've always liked? What's her name? Because she played old girl Miss Hightower on the Steve Harvey Show.
Oh yeah, Peggy.
I've always
Peggy.
liked her.
Oh yeah, she can get it. What's
She
her
up
name?
there. That's
Oh,
Tasha
she definitely
Mack,
up there.
also on the game.
Wendy
I
Raquel
like her.
Robinson. Yeah. Ooh, when she was on the game, that's when I really was like, oh,
I
yeah.
loved her character. I was like, girl,
Tasha don't play.
Tasha Mack management.
She'll put a
baby.
cigarette right out on your chest. You know what I'm saying? Right while she on top, just put that cigarette right
She
on your
played
chest.
She played that role so well. I'm like, I think Wendy, part of this is really you, because ain't no damn way. Ain't no way this is just made up. Like, you play this role too well.
That just didn't come out of nowhere.
But I ain't gonna lie, that was one of them casts where everybody was fine, men and women, because the white girl was fine.
Kelly
Tia was
Pitts.
fine. Yeah, Kelly Pitts.
I ain't gonna
was
lie.
fine.
I've never been into the other side, but Kelly Pitts.
Kelly Pitts was the one. If you gonna do it, you get a Kelly Pitt.
Ask one of
Oh, yeah, Wanda.
Ask Keenan. Wayans. He dated. I don't know if it was her because her sister is.
Oh, he did. You right, he did. That's how I knew she was down for real. I said, oh, it ain't just with Jason.
Yeah,
It's
she got a
real
twin.
life.
Yeah.
And she kept it on the low too.
Yeah.
Oh, Bernie Maxwell. I just posted her about her not too long ago on my page. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen her
He was-
Instagram.
Uncle Bernie knew how to pick them. She was fine as hell.
I really don't like mayonnaise on my sandwich.
Shit, you better get some sour cream, man.
Brittany Daly, I want to say is her name.
Yeah.
She was cute. The character, I will say, because sometimes you like an actress or an actor because of the character, and I like the character of Kelly Pitts. I don't know how she get down in real life, but the character I liked.
Yeah.
I don't care how she get down in real life. I mean, shit.
Said,
I eat a ham sandwich with a little mayonnaise on it. Like mayo.
I was like, I think
Actually, I don't eat mayonnaise. It's Miracle Whip, brother. We eat Miracle Whip over here, so she a little tangy. I know she a little black.
Not tangy.
This is how Keenan walked up to her. He was like, "Hey, you got any black in you?" She's like, "No." He's like, "Would you like some?" Yeah.
Either that, he hit her with that Terry Crews line. Hey,
no
white chocolates.
She seemed like the type of white girl that'll roll up on the brothers. I don't think she wait for nobody to come up to her. She seemed like the type of white girl that'll roll up on you.
Hey, I've never done this before.
Look, if she was with Keenan Ivory Wayans, who's from a family of a billion of them, I guess.
It's a good 45
that number's pretty
and one. 45 million in one.
Not only was she invited to the cookout, I'm pretty sure she learned a few extra tricks.
I'm sure she did.
I'm sure she had them tricks before she met them. She like, I went to college. I know what time it is.
She definitely, yeah.
She went to an HBCU.
She definitely at Morehouse. Every
been
weekend.
Around. She's been.
What are you doing, Brittany? I'm going to Morehouse.
Morehouse?
All man school?
Howard? I know what I'm doing.
Like
y'all going to Spelman?
All through Atlanta. What are you doing?
She going all through Atlanta.
I am establishing myself. That's what I'm doing.
She was backpacking. She was a Sherpa.
Backpacking through Atlanta.
She was a Sherpa in Atlanta.
That's what she was doing. That's what Kevin Samuel said the smart girls would do.
She was a vagina guide in Atlanta. She was a vagina guide in Atlanta.
And she has to be that same like perky personality that Kelly Pitts was, like for the Sunbeams. And over here we have.
Okay.
The Sunbeams.
It's a something.
That was the name of the group she was over. The Sunbeams for the basketball, for the football player wives and girlfriends.
Telling y'all now,
shit, I mean,
that definitely sounds like something.
She might be a little older. You know, she a little experienced. Sometimes you
don't want nobody tangy, child. Get in the shower. You can touch your toes.
I ain't talking about the taste tangy. I'm talking about she had a little.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, you in the wrong chat, my brother. We ain't talking about going on the hotels. We talking about her inner spirit was spicy. She had a little flavor to her. That's what I'm talking about.
She had a little Creole, little
accoutrements,
little pinch of slap of mama in there, something like that.
Little accessories.
Getting back to our original topic for a second.
What was the original topic? I can't even remember.
There was. Because we were talking about the Squid Games. I liked it, but that nigga ain't shit as a father at all. He didn't give a fuck about that kid. I'm like, God damn.
The gambling this brother did. I'm like, dude, okay, stop. Why you're ahead? Just stop. No, you couldn't do it. And then
can't do it. Them niggas was addicted.
And then you owe money. I'm like, they took your old girl pickpocket you. So I'm like,
I knew first time out. I have to say what my son said when he saw her, because he watched it all before me. He's like, I'm not gonna lie, the main girl in that, she could like just step on me, and I was just like, oh, so you like
the
her?
Pickpocket? The pickpocket?
Yeah,
you like the little Asian persuasion.
No, his first number one draft pick is Zendeja, and I'm like, I'll allow it.
Okay.
That's allowable. That's
understandable.
Even
I'm like, that's get in line, buddy.
Even Tom Holland understands that role, so.
I don't understand that. Tom, I just don't understand that dynamic.
I totally understand it, but I don't see it being something that lasts forever. This to me is one of those things where you're attracted to somebody by like proximity. Just like somebody falls for somebody at work, or you just think somebody's cute or whatever, because y'all work a little night shift together. That's it. And they super young. I'm like, I'm gonna see who is Zendeja's with when she's 30. We gonna see.
I tell you this much: she kills him on the red carpet. She kills him.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you was about to say something else.
Not. Oh my God.
No, she does. Like she got style. She knows what she
does. Her stylist, LaRoche, is amazing, and whatever they put her in. Yes.
That's French for the roach.
That's French for the roach.
That's his name. But they be killing her outfit.
Yeah, she do.
It ain't even like my problem with them is this nigga's British. That's the only problem with him. That's my only. I don't know why, but he's a small British.
So you got a problem. Is that what you're saying?
That's not even it. He's just a small British dude, and his voice is so small and British. Like it don't even seem like it seems like she be beating this nigga in the, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels like she's the man in this relationship.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. You don't see him as very masculine. I get
Yeah, like, and it ain't even nothing personal. It's just his voice and his stature. It's just like, hey, hello, what do you want to do? And she be like, nigga, I want to go out. Like, that's just how I feel like them conversations go.
Man, I bet you the way
would
that
you
nigga, because you know he does his own stunts, so I'm sure the way he be flipping and rolling.
Hold on.
That ain't that's cool.
He doing something right.
He's been around the three
brothers?
Chris's, and he's been around the three Chris's, and one of them has
Ain't black.
probably has who? Chris Evans. Full
He definitely
name
black.
is Christopher fucking Jamal.
Yeah, that wouldn't work neither.
Jamal Evans Jenkins.
What the fuck?
That would, I don't know. Cody, we having a conversation, but I'm sorry. I'm just, me and Groovy having a conversation. Not Kodak Black, because I don't see that working either, because that's just, this nigga
Kodak
look like
Black was never going to work.
he look like a Rick and Morty character.
You know good damn well, Zendaya got plenty of,
Rick and Morty character.
Zendaya probably had plenty of grown-ass men in her inbox. Ain't no way she didn't. So she could have had any probably ball player, actor.
Plus the way that nigga talk, he don't speak proper English. Like, not even broken English. He don't even speak Ebonics. I don't know what the fuck this nigga saying when he's saying what he's saying. I was out here doing what I was doing with the thing when I had to do what I was doing with the thing. I was like, nigga, what the fuck was the thing that you was talking about? They might even ask you that. They asked you, how was your day? Nigga, you can't.
And then, you know, when I watched that movie she was in with David Washington, that was a little weird for me to watch, only because I felt like, even though she's grown and he's grown, I still felt like you look odd to me with a grown man.
Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz, ooh, yeah, ooh.
Zoe Kravitz, that's different. I can see Zoe Kravitz. Anytime I see Zoe Kravitz with a grown man, like she was
bloodline. Look at her freaking bloodline. There was no way. There was no way.
Her and her mama do nothing but date fine ass niggas. The fact that Lisa Bonet is undefeated to have your old
Lisa Bonet, she
your
definitely
new nigga
up
be
there.
best friends. Your old nigga and your new nigga wish each other happy birthday. Lisa, you can do what you want. Again, teach us the game, sis.
Look. Here's the problem. Here's the thing. Jada is what Lisa Bonet is what Jada Pinkett Smith is trying to be. Because Lisa Bonet got the game. I don't know
Lisa
what kind
Bonet
of
and Erykah Badu. Teach a fucking class. Jill Scott, teach a class. Y'all got niggas on lock.
They had Common to this day. I will never forget this nigga Common for being out here in a fucking burlap sweater with fucking crochet drawers and a motherfucking slave sandals on.
Listen, look at Common and Three
and hobo
Stacks.
pads.
These niggas styled before Erykah and after Erykah. I'm just saying.
No, here's the time period. Before Erykah, during Erykah, and then after Erykah. Because after Erykah, it kind of got a little better.
Like
but during Erykah,
you gotta do it like the Jesus time.
Before Erykah, before Badu.
That's how you have to break that
down.
AD
after do.
After do.
Because before Erykah Badu, that was cool. During Erykah Badu, them niggas was out here fucked up.
Niggas was
there wasn't no third eye open. She had these niggas out here dressing like slaves. She had my guy out here with a burlap sweater on. I ain't never seen a nigga wearing a potato sack jeans. Never in my life.
And then what's crazy is what they both do is like after her, y'all be like, well, we'll kind of sort of maybe do music still, but for the most part, we just kind of out of the way. I'm like, what are you doing?
She put them niggas out of work.
Putting them out of work. Like, you ain't good for nothing no more. I'm like,
nigga, she break them niggas like, you know, Breaking Bad. You call it Breaking Badu because she out here breaking niggas' souls. She
break them down.
You know how? Let me tell you something. You know how good your shit got to be to make a fucking candle out of it, and niggas is buying this shit.
And the fact that the candles sell out in like seconds, like
sold out.
Rihanna shit.
Niggas out here at their house. I'll never get to near Badu again.
What is Groovy?
I'm like, I kind of want a candle just to say I got one. Like,
she got that enlightened. She got that enlightened meow meow.
She the only, not meow meow.
Enlightened
meow. That's right.
Enlightened meow meow.
Meow meow. I choose you. And Erykah Badu pop out.
That's how she got them niggas too.
Oh my god.
Bag man, when you leave me, you're never the same. You better call Tyrone.
Had 3 stocks wearing damn goat fur leggings and football pants.
Dog, this nigga thought
No,
he
them
was
outfits. Some of them outfits were hard though. I don't care. Some of those outfits were hard.
This nigga thought he was Mad Max for real when he was with her.
They definitely Mad Max outfits, but he was one of the only ones that could get away with that shit.
Who? Jay Electronica?
Yeah.
Exactly. Who only had one album because she put niggas out of work.
Actually, that nigga had half an album because most of his album was other people.
Not half of it. He did have hella features. I don't think I'd want that on my first album. I don't think I want to come out the gate with hella features.
Your only album.
on the boards.
This nigga ain't put out another album. He is on everybody else's shit, but he would not pull out his own album.
There he is. Oh my god.
Because he was on Kanye's album. And he wasn't even rapping. He was doing a saying. It's Jay Electronica.
Right, I gotta head out gracefully.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up anyway because we weren't even talking about the thing anyway. Because
I don't know what the main thing was.
Yeah, we just said screw it. It became.
This is our normal conversation anyway.
Yeah, this is
how we talk off camera.
So we're just gonna wrap it up. So Candy, we're gonna start with you. Where can everybody find you?
Well, if you're watching, you can see my name at the bottom. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I can't stand this nigga.
I was about to definitely nigga.
Nigga is nigga. Like, I can't.
Definitely was about to do some nigga shit, so I ain't gonna do it.
Definitely
I'm sorry.
Say, you can find me in DC's wife's DMs. You can find me.
Hey, that remind me of this funny JB Fox story.
What's up, girl? Keep tagging me, girl. Sorry. Tagging me online, not real life.
Okay. Hey.
Candy B. At Candy B Cosplay is where you can find me, typically on IG, and that's where the Triangle podcast is. So we got all our creepy shit coming out. CJ's actually going to be at some crazy haunted places with some of her little cauliflower fans, child, because I'm not doing that shit. So we're going to have all type of paranormal, weird ass shit popping off for the month of October. I'm going to get some face painting stuff done before the end of this month to have kind of like some spooky season shit popping. I think for a lot of cosplayers, we're not too like hype about Halloween. Like we like Halloween, but I don't think we go as hard for Halloween as we do a convention. Yeah, so I'm really trying so I'm trying to get shit together now that I know I want to do for Blerd Con and other shit that we missed. This year, to get that popping for next year.
Some key ones we've been wanting to tell. So I think we're hitting
Wizard
World up first. Wizard World.
But yeah, same thing on TikTok. I'm getting more TikTok done and on Twitter because I'm on Twitter a bit more frequently now. Almost got 500 people on Twitter. That's very hard to do.
I literally thought you was about to say I almost got fired. I'm like, what?
Oh shit! I might be because you know what's funny at the job is I lean in close for the niggas. So what's funny is
she's been nigging.
Listen, what's funny is
why you look like E40 when you did that shit? I thought you was about to tell him when to go.
Tell me when to go. Go drive the whip.
What the fuck?
His nose did just like this. That's funny as fuck. But I went from being micromanaged and kind of always having like little emails. It's like, hey, watch your like AHT. Don't send this type of email, whatever. To like, I'm not hearing from nothing for nobody. This has been 2 weeks. So I'm like, are they sick of my shit? Are they going to get rid?
Brandy, we need you to come to the office.
Basically, I'm waiting for like to see somebody walk back with that empty box. And then they always act like they don't know you. You could be at a place for 10 fucking years. But if you fire, they're going to treat you like they don't know your ass.
You know what? That is always the fucking
this is how,
funniest thing to me.
This is how black folks know it's the end of the line. You listen to the ancestors. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck that. When that motherfucker roll out with that box, you be trying like to look this nigga in the eye. You could have got a beer with this nigga last night, but you see that nigga carrying out that box, you be like, shit, work email? Fuck.
They immediately like shut your work email down. Your badge don't work. It's like, nigga, I just watched your kid yesterday. Like, you know me.
Hey, but that motherfucker, you ain't never did no work in your life, but the day your motherfucker get fired, you know that nigga, you be like, oh shit, reports, settlements.
TPS reports.
Stocks and bonds.
It'd be so
Nigga, what the
weird.
fuck?
So we gonna see. I'll be very surprised.
Because here's the problem.
Because
Here's the problem. You know, if you make eye contact with that nigga, you gonna have to hear the story,
Absolutely.
or he gonna want you to come with him on some Jerry Maguire shit. Nigga, I can't afford to lose my shit because you did.
If they hit you with this, man, it's a wrap.
Or even if I know somebody's gonna get fired, I'm the queen of being like, "Girl, what happened?" I know, but I definitely will
I act surprised for a whole day. For
I will act shocked for you. I'll be like, "Ain't nobody told me nothing."
I knew a nigga was gonna get fired at the end of his shift, and I ain't said a goddamn thing.
And you're not supposed to. You ain't. That's cold.
Because you know why? That's neither here nor there. Even though it was here and there, that was none of my business.
That's none of my business.
And that's black folks. We
mind our business. Look, we mind our business, but we be minding other people's business.
Here's the thing.
But
Cody looked like he was gonna shoot up the place, so I wanted to wait till my day off to make sure this nigga know he was gonna get fired. I texted him the next day because I knew he was off. Because just in case that motherfucker wanted to go shoot up the place, I wasn't there.
Or you're the
I
ally.
don't know nothing.
I'm like, damn, they fired you after your shift? Nigga, I didn't even know. I wish I would have. If I would have known, I would have told you something, Cody. If you gonna shoot the place up, just let a nigga know, because you know I looked out for you. You gotta look out for me.
Basically.
Get that motherfucker.
One hand washes the other. Ipso facto, habeas corpus.
Get the fuck out of here, DC. Tell the people where they can find you, nigga, DC.
Yeah, please. Look.
Every fucking day. That's where you can find me. In the highest of the highs, in the gutters, on the streets. I'm still in these streets. Don't let the podcast world fool you. I might be popping a little bit, but I'm still out here with the people. You can find me on that shit. You can also find me on What the Shit. Tomorrow night we have Nitty Green. I cannot wait. This brother is talented. He was in Lean On Me. He is 1/5 of Men of Vision. He is 1/5 of Riff Sounds. I can't wait. Big things popping. I'm excited. I got to get up and go to a doctor's appointment, so I'm not as excited because I fucking hate going to the doctor, but that's neither here nor there. But I can't wait for tomorrow night. Whenever any of these red lights come on, it's a good thing. I don't care how my day has been going. So you can find me on, what does that say? What this shoots _
Yes, not knowing.
podcast. Yeah, so you can find me there. You can also find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me everywhere. I mean, pretty well. You know what I'm saying? Look out for us. Got some big things coming. I want to do some nigga shit, but I can't because I'm kind of tired. I ain't gonna lie. Chris,
man, but as you climb this ladder, as we climb ladders, it's less and less nigga shit. I'm even gonna have to start watching like the memes I post because I'm like, fuck, man.
Oh, do you know the other day when I like after I made the clips, that R. Kelly joke I made, I was wrestling with myself. Should I put that out? I was like, do I put this out? I got partners now, you know what I'm saying? So I got people.
Rough. It's like, what do I put out there? Because then people, like something that Gary Vee, who I love, was saying, like when somebody goes to your page, whatever you say, like in your bio you represent, you kind of want to make sure maybe within those first like 9 squares, that's what they get. And I'm like, if my tagline is looks and laughs, I want to have some type of looks up there and I want to make you laugh. But the shit that I find funny is not always what everybody else finds funny.
Especially now when people's sensibilities is getting upset.
Candy B goes all day, and then like at a certain point, it's like 9 p.m. and she's like doing something up there. I'm like, okay, damn, now you got to log off. That's just way too much.
Oh yeah, I don't like it. It's like when the sun sets, I go into the cave and I'm like, I'll be back in the morning with memes. Like, but I start with the bullshit early. I start with my bullshit early.
I'm just pulling into the parking deck at work. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, we starting now. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's
Melanin animated goddess. My nigga, where's you getting these words from? You run from the Stephen A. Smith playbook.
That's groovy for you. Man.
Melaninated animated.
I will say that we are part of Zippy Stream now. We're partnering with Zippy Stream. You can
Zippy Stream. You can find us there. Yeah.
So right there at the bottom of the thing there on the Zippy Stream.
I don't have that.
There we go.
You can find us, find everything at the link tree. You can follow every little thing that we're doing. TikToks, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. We're probably doing it. If we're not doing it, we're going to be doing it.
Don't say you name it, we're probably doing it. Don't say that.
Yeah,
We
because
doing what we tell y'all we doing.
We're doing
what we
everything
can.
want to do.
I ain't even doing what I
plot
can.
lines. We're
That's
doing
a lot
everything
to
we do except porn with plot lines. We draw the line. That doesn't mean we're doing porn either.
I was about to say, you gotta clarify. You can't just say we out here not reading scripts. Porn scripts. Nigga, I'm an ad-lib my shit. What the fuck?
But also good news. Blerd's Eye View is now an LLC, so congratulations to my new partners. The price just went up. That ain't all the good news we got. We got some coming up probably in another week. Groovy is on a roll tonight.
Oh, yes. Speaking of which, shout out to WMIC Media Group, man.
With them, aren't they?
What the shit has a partner in this game. You know what I'm saying? Some money making coming. Parties. I can't wait to go to New York and celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, Zippy Stream, of course. Shout out to Kick Up Your Heels Entertainment. It is a PR farm in Toronto. I call Toronto. Nigga going international. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm like James Bond.
We can tell by the threading in that hoodie. The threaded.
Yeah, I hope y'all see every show. My hoodie is getting a little more cottony.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It look like some international cotton.
You can actually wipe your ass with this hoodie. It's 100% cotton.
I was like, that's nice. She got money.
These ain't yesterday's hoodies, ain't today's hoodies, nigga.
We saw that difference. You know what? You shouting out there.
A little more
give one more shout out to people that listen to the Triangle, because we can't even believe we had enough money to pay some shit off that we use for equipment and sound and all the rest of that shit that CJ do on her end. And she told us one time, this is how like oblivious Demetrius and I were, right? She was like, hey, I'm gonna take the money from the blah 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 account and this over here, and we're gonna pay the subscription. I was like, how much is it for this, that, another? She's like, oh, $100 or some dollars. Like, nigga, we got that. People pay for this shit. Like,
money
that always blows our mind that people pay to listen to our bullshit.
Shiny things, you like that kind of thing. Yeah, hey, every time I think about what's going on, that's the song is playing in my voice. Money made being around here, bang. Money being made around here, bang. Money being made around here, bang. I miss Pops, man. I ain't gonna lie. I miss John Witherspoon because
that was an era of comedy that just
effortless. I still say every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. That is a classic ass line for me.
Oh shit! Hold on, brother. Shit's still on layaway. Let's not get it twisted. We popping, but shit.
One thing about us, stuff's gonna be on layaway, and my bills will never be auto pay.
I don't give a damn. Hey, WMIC can call me tomorrow and be like, hey, we got $1,000 a month for you, and my shit's still gonna be on layaway, not on auto pay, and probably still late, nigga. And I'm still gonna nigga.
People that have their bills on auto pay are a level of adulting I will never achieve.
That is a
that achievement will never be unlocked for me.
Talk about a fucking horror film is having your shit on auto pay.
Auto pay.
That sweaty palm.
Because you at the motherfucking pump and you don't know if some shit came out. So you sweating and shit, and you looking around.
One of my favorite tweets I read, this guy said he was on a date and he was waiting until after 12 so auto deposit could go in because some bills had auto pay, so he was waiting to get it paid. And I was just like, that shit is smart. Why you playing? So he said he talked to her until the deposit hit, and I was like, auto pay will fuck yo.
But here's the thing: you got to be lucky because my bank don't come in till 3.
Man, listen, when the job changed who they process payroll with, I know this with Navy Federal, I'm used to it being like 12:01, that shit hit. I remember one night I was trying to stay up to buy some tickets for the Millennium Tour I just went to, but I was buying those tickets like a year or two ago. Anyway, it was like 2:30 and I was like, what you mean payment declined? So I called Navy Federal and they're like, yeah, we see it pending to post. And I'm like, okay, 4:30 in the fucking morning. I'm like, y'all play too much. We need this money. It's my money, and I need it now.
Dog.
Y'all playing
games.
But yeah, so shit popping, but don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna be a nigga from the hood. That's how I'm gonna keep my money.
NGN.
You get every so often we gonna buy some brand food. Other than that, we going to that motherfucking Leroy the Tiger.
Can I tell you how much I adore that you said name brand food and not clothes? Because baby, same. I will spend the money on the food. These clothes, they finna be cheap.
Clothes. Nigga,
they finna be on sale.
I got about 50 of these. all in different colors. Nigga, I ain't playing these hoodies.
There's a
easy to
man
get.
on TikTok. There's a brother on TikTok. I've got to find him again, but he says, "Why he putting on a denim jacket? He putting on the Steve Harvey collection." But he said, "What you doing?" He said, "What you doing?" He said, "I'm paying $22 for this denim jacket." He said, "Why I'm wearing a True Religion jacket and it's the same? I'm saving my pockets and me."
Only thing missing is the sign.
He was like, I'm saving my pockets.
Niggas is gonna definitely dig.
Big facts.
That's it.
So,
Groovy got
store,
it. Niggas gonna dig.
That's the saying, man. If you put that in your heart and you live by that saying, you will have a better life. I'm telling you. Just wake up in the morning and be like, niggas is gonna dig. And your whole day, you will get through your whole day because you be like, I know niggas is gonna fuck up. I know somebody gonna do something stupid because niggas is gonna dig. You with that model in your heart.
Get away with that on the shirt.
Yeah.
We can get away with that
niggas is gonna dig. Yeah.
I'm like, you can get away with that on the shirt and sell it at BlerdCon and other black things.
Oh, it's over.
Who gonna tell me I can't? I'm not going to Target to sell this shit. I already have an online merch store set up and ready to go. I just haven't launched it or put anything out. I haven't put out I wrote down t-shirts. I have t-shirts already on there.
Oh yeah, make sure you write my percentage by this shit that I was saying as well. Get them numbers together because
33% split.
I got
my intellect don't come for free. I can't be creative.
Her say intellect.
T-shirts, hoodies. I got leggings for the ladies. I got sweatpants already.
And ladies, he gonna do us the high waist scrunchy booty leggings. And I told him bitches love the scrunchy booties. Trying.
This is, you gotta remember, I'm starting out on a white site, so they got so much. So if I can talk to somebody up there and be like, hey, get this material, I'm gonna try to. I ain't got that kind of pool yet, but once like I said, I already got a merch store. Merch store is coming.
Y'all got bras?
No, I don't know. I gotta look.
Probably get them.
I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't went to
kneecaps?
You said kneecaps.
Kneecaps.
That's not what I said. I said y'all got weed caps.
I'm about to say shit. I mean, they probably. I don't know. You know, if you need a new set of knees because your shit like Shaq already. That's
oh no, not like Shaq.
My check knee light came on.
Needing like new knees. Oh my god.
Shit, some people do. All that bouncing on that Meg Thee Stallion shits. Meg Thee Stallion,
that would be the knee that I want. Like,
her check knee light is coming on soon. I'm telling you, her check knee light is coming on.
Oh my gosh, knee pads. Have what the shit knee pads?
Yeah, we can't. I'm not advocating. Okay, but I gotta look to see. It
only works if you got a niggas gonna nig T-shirt that you get the kneecap, the knee pads.
Because niggas is gonna nig with knee pads. But I gotta go through it and like I said, everything is already priced, ready to go. I just haven't launched anything because I want to get some samples in and make sure everything is on the up and up. I already got everything priced. The prices is the prices. You don't like it, I'm sorry. You're going to pay the white man. You got to pay the black man too. There's no discount.
As you said
for the first month, I am going to have a promo code out because I can do promo codes and shit. So for the first month, she up there is going to be the promo code. I don't know the discount yet, but it's probably going to run until Black Friday. And then I'll figure out something for Christmas. But
I forgot all about Black Friday being a thing because baby, everything was shut down. Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, I do have a merch store for what the shit is coming. Like I said, I already have everything up. Everything is priced. Everything I can go right now and give everybody the site. You can go shop right now. It's already ready to go. I just want to make sure. Like I said, the product is right because I haven't dealt with these people before. So before I have everybody else go buy it, I want to make sure it look right. So merch store. Oh yeah.
I know you got that rig. They had 2 left.
Oh yeah. So the merch store is popping. What the shit is popping. So yeah.
Chris, did you tell people where you at?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
I'm all over the place.
All right, then we good. Bye, y'all.
See y'all later. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye,
sorry we couldn't have a guest, but that's
niggas
okay.
is gonna nigga anyway.
Niggas gonna nig.
Oh no, niggas is digging.
Oh no, niggas are digging.
Oh no. Hey, Bruce, it's that baby that they found out there nigga.
Oh my God.
Bye, y'all.
Was the dumpster